I'm Ruby, and welcome to the kids class.
And I'm Violet, and these are our cousins. Tell them what your name is.
Harrison.
And you are?
I'm Weston.
And they've all picked out their very own fabric because we're going to be making a heater bag with the rice, and we're going to sew them all here right now. So Harrison, why don't you show us what fabric you picked?
I picked Quidditch.
Why did you pick Quidditch?
Because I like Harry Potter.
You like Harry Potter? What book are you on?
The third.
Oh, The Prisoner of Azkaban. And what about you, Keaton? What did you pick?
I pick
Superheroes? Why'd you pick superheroes?
because I like superheroes. This is my favorite.
Who's your favorite superhero?
I'm
All of them? That's good.
Great
And
choice.
what about you, Weston?
I picked Camo
Why'd you pick camo?
because I like Fortnite and Camo reminds me of Fortnite.
Well, that's good. Pick something you love. Now, we're going to start off by cutting the fabric 10 by 6. So Weston, we're going to start by cutting yours. And why don't you guys go over and start sewing because yours is already cut.
Okay.
Okay, Weston. Now, what we have to do is cut the fabric 10 by 6, like I said. Now, this is very sharp, so just make sure it's closed whenever you're fiddling around with it. So we're going to open up the fabric and line it up where it shows 0. And since we need the width by 10 and length by 6, yeah, we're going to take the ruler and line it up where the 10 is. Can you do that? Yep, just like that. Now we're going to open up the rotary cutter and you're going to hold it almost just kind of like a pencil. Yeah, there you go. Now, with all your strength, you're going to press down on the rotary cutter and the mat, and there you go. Just like, and look, perfect cut there. Now that we have the length by 10, we need to cut the width by 6. So we're going to lay it flat like this. Now, just like we did with the 10, can you line it up to the 6? There you go. All right, take the rotary cutter this way. Yeah. Flip it this way so that the thinner side is there. And with all, push, push, push. There, just like that. And you can do it a couple more times so that you get a couple different. There, line it up to the 6. Good. Rotary cutter, just again, there you go. All your strength, press down. Oh, almost. You just need a little bit more strength there. Ready, hold it. And there, perfect. We're going to run it over one more time just in case. Perfect. Oops, it's okay. It was just a little corner. There. Now that we have our piece, you're going to take your pieces. See? Just like that. And we're going to put them right sides together. So your favorite sides, such as the camo, which Weston picked, you're going to put the two sides together and have the boring, ugly side on the outside, and then you'll sew them together. That's okay. We're going to use this one. Okay. Now we'll take it over to your sewing machine.
So I'm going to be using Christmas fabric. The Christmas fabric and the flannel fabrics are on 20% off. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the boring side, the less colorful side on the outside, and we're going to put the two nice colors on the inside. We're going to make sure that they're all flat together, and we're going to start sewing them.
I'm going to be doing the same with, again, right sides together, line them up, and then sew them together. We're going to start by just sewing these sides up here and leaving the top open so that we can flip it inside out and we're able to put the rice in. So we're just going to sew here and down here and leave this open so that there's still room to shove the rice in. Okay, let's start sewing.
If your grandparents or your parents have a sewing machine with a decorative stitch on it, you can totally use that, make it look nice, maybe add your name or some hearts or something like that to make it a little bit more special.
Okay, so I've sewed the one half of the side, and you can see, well, it might be hard to see that there's a stitch just close enough to the end, but that there's still room. And now what we're gonna have to do for these, because of the rice, since we don't want it to escape on us and leak everywhere, once we sew all around it, we're just gonna go a couple centimeters to the side of it and sew it again, just so it has an extra barrier for the rice so that it doesn't escape. Yes, once you've turned it right side out, you do that.
So I'm having a little bit of trouble threading my machine. Maybe we could ask for help or something.
Sure, I can help you. Ruby is sewing on the Janome 14 stitch machine, and she has threaded this many times, but I'm going to help you get it going here, Ruby. Just remember, whenever you're sewing with kids, to tell them that they want to leave a long enough tail on the side of a long enough thread tail that it doesn't come unthreaded as soon as you cut it. So if you keep going and sewing, you're doing a great job. Just make sure you've got a long enough tail here that it doesn't pop right out of that hole of the needle. You're doing great. Everybody doing good over here?
So these machines are on 10% off, and so are the irons.
And you can find them at homemade.ca. They're just on the website. Okay. Uh-oh, what happened?
Remember, you gotta leave a long enough tail.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Oh, so that didn't sew at all? Nope. Didn't sew at all. Okay, I can just redo it. That's okay.
So when we are going to be turning on the corners, we don't want to just keep on sewing. We're going to have to lift up our presser foot and actually turn it with the needle still down. And we're going to keep on going just so it has that straight square-like line.
So Ruby, on your next corner, why don't you show them up close how to do that?
Yeah. So I'm going to lift the presser foot up and turn it this way. And we're going to keep on sewing. Turn again. Pull the presser foot down. And as you can tell, we're getting those very square-like lines. So I'm going to stop right here because we still need to be able to put the rice in. But first, I'm going to backstitch. Backstitching is just to make sure that it will be secure and stuff. We just don't want to take that extra risk.
Yeah, because imagine how bad it would be if all the rice escaped. Your rice everywhere.
What was in your bed?
Yeah.
Now that it's done, we are going to flip it right side out.
Oh, perfect. I just finished too.
And so now that nice fabric is on the outside.
Now you can take something sharp, just because the corners are now all like circular and it's kind of hard to poke them out with just your fingers. You can get something such as like a pencil, or like I have a machine screwdriver here. Put your hand out inside of it and just poke out those corners. There. See the difference between the two corners? They look a lot better. So just do it again to the other side and you'll get these perfect like square corners. just with something sharp. It could be anything, a pencil, even with your finger if you really try. There, just like that. Now, as I was saying earlier, just so that the rice doesn't escape, so it has an extra wall to go through, we're going to sew another time, just like we did on the exterior, just like this. Just a couple centimeters away from the regular stitch, so just about the presser foot away, like the width, yes. So
And then, so when we sew the top, it doesn't really look weird that we just have one random stitch. And
because we're going to fold it like this.
And if it does break, if the one stitching does break, then we have another wall to make sure the rice doesn't come
Yeah,
out.
exactly. How are you guys doing? Good? You guys have any questions? You want to come show me? Come here. Let's see it. Look at that. Come show. Come here. Look how nice that is. You want to show the camera?
No.
Oh, well, I'm going to show the camera. Look how nice that is. Good work. That's good. Good job.
At least my mommy helped me.
Your mommy helped you?
Yeah.
That's very nice of her. Okay, so now you're going to sew the exterior, right? I'm sure mommy can help you with that. Or I can go over and help you.
Mommy, I need you back. Because I need to do the nut one.
Okay. So now I'm going to be doing the same thing as Keaton, where I'm going to sew the exterior so that there's an extra wall of protection for it. So again, like Ruby said earlier, we're going to put the presser foot down, do a couple stitches forward, and then reverse stitch. Whatever sewing machine you have, I'm sure there's a button for reverse stitch. Just a couple stitches back so that it's extra secure so that the stitch doesn't break. Now you're sewing this on the pretty side of it, just so that it looks better. It'll give it an extra look.
An extra little detail.
Yeah.
And again, these are super easy to make. You can just pop them in the microwave and then place them in your bed for on chilly nights. They're so hot and they're so
Yes,
nice.
they're perfect. I
use.
love having
They
them.
heat up your bed so well. Lift up my presser foot.
Okay, there we go. I got it done. I'm going to cut off this excess thread. It's kind of hard to see because of the white on this fabric, but there is an extra stitching all around here as an extra wall for that rice. Now that we have it all stitched up, now it's time to put the rice in, which could be difficult, but we have a way to do it. What we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of paper and we're going to funnel it to make it look like a funnel. And so that, just like this, we'll pour the rice in, it'll pour in just like that. So we need to get the rice, which is over here.
And if we have stitches that aren't really super straight, honestly, it's fine because that's what makes it look nicer, showing that you didn't buy it, that you made it by yourself, and just getting to say, yeah, I made that by myself. Like,
Yeah. So could you help me? Do you mind holding this?
Yep.
Thanks. All right, now we have this little jar here to help us scoop out some rice. So probably don't need
a lot.
a lot.
We're
but I
gonna
mean, a
fill
good
it up
amount.
till about right here.
Just almost halfway so that there's enough. Now I'm going to roll up my piece of paper as my funnel.
And if you have a funnel at home, you could use that as well.
Okay, now I'm just going to pour it in. That was satisfying. All right, let's
I
see.
think
Is
we
that
might
enough?
need to pour a little bit out.
Oh, really?
There's a lot.
No, I think it's fine.
All right.
Yeah. All right, now that all the rice is in here, since it's not that big, we're just gonna close up the lid. Now this is the tricky part here because you're sewing with rice inside of your thing. So careful that you don't spill all your rice everywhere. That would be bad. So now that all your rice is in here, this open corner, you can just fold, just like you're wrapping like a birthday present or something. fold it in just so it looks like that. Then you're just going to stitch along here, and then this excess stitching that we did, it just looks like another square, so it looks perfectly normal.
And if we want any extra help, we can always place some needles in there to make sure that the rice doesn't get through.
Mm-hmm. And if it was a bigger bean bag, we could sew here. So we could sew another line here and then put more rice on the other side, just so that it's bigger and it can hold more without it possibly leaking. All right, now I'm gonna sew this. This is an extra couple layers, so hopefully it'll go through. Oh yeah. There we go. It went through. Do we have the scissors? Yeah.
Great.
Here we go. That's so cool. I made a bean bag. Yeah, I could just pop this in the microwave and like. Okay, you need help funneling yours?
Yep.
All right, let's get some
All right.
rice.
So you can hold the funnel.
Mm-hmm. Well, we might need a little more rice than that. Well, we'll start with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too much because I think I'm going to sew a line in between mine just to make sure that it'll be equal on certain sides so that it's not just shifting.
Yeah. All right. There's paper in there.
My hole's smaller.
Your hole's a little bit smaller. It's okay.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you need to open it up a little bit.
Yeah. Just going to use the seam ripper to open it up just so we can fit the paper inside.
Mm-hmm. No, you go the other way. No, so it goes this way.
Oh.
It's okay. Right? I think so. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought so. You want to go see how they're doing? I think they're doing good.
So how are you guys doing? Good?
But the thread sort of got tangled.
Uh-oh. So maybe we should ask for some help because we don't want the thread to get tangled up. So we'll see what's wrong with it.
Yeah, I can come and help.
Harrison, how are you doing?
That's all right. Wait, you gotta lower it down.
This looks great.
This is fine. You just
Wow.
remember at the end.
Wow, Keaton, good job. Are we going to put some rice in here? Yeah? It's going to look so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You're good. Keep going. So you already sewed this one.
Okay, so Ruby, I opened up your seam a little bit. Now that I have the funnel, I made the funnel. We're just gonna put it in the hole, just like we did for mine. There we go. Ruby's gonna pour the rice in.
You got to be super careful.
Keep going.
I think that's good.
No, you need pour the whole thing.
Well, I'm going to put the seam in between, so we don't want
It's
to
not
have
this much.
too much on one side.
You could probably put a little bit more. There's too little, I think. Yep, keep going. Keep going. All right. Oh, good. We got all of it. Okay, so you have about this much. I think this size is perfect to do this one. I think if you were to do another seam, you would need a bigger bean bag.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you want to do another seam and put more rice, or stick it with this?
I think I'm going to be okay with this. But if you did have a bigger bean bag, you need some rice?
Here, I'll go help you. Let's go.
If you did have a bigger bean bag, you could add a seam.
Okay, so you need, is this yours? It's looking so good. I see you did the extra stitch like we said. You finished. Do you need rice too? That's okay.
All right,
we can
help
put
you.
in rice for everyone. There's lots of it. Okay. So we'll do Keaton's first because he came over here first, but you can watch Harrison. So here, Keaton, I'm going to get you to hold this. Might be hard to see here. Okay, come over here. Now I'm going to fill up this cup with rice. There we go. Where'd the paper go? Oh, it's just over here. I think that's okay. We got our paper. We're making a funnel. Now, Harrison, maybe I could use your help here.
Sure.
Can you hold this just above his? Yep, perfect. Now we're going to pour in the rice. Don't let go or else the rice will go everywhere. There we go.
Do we need another one?
No, that's good. Now look. Yeah, you want to feel it? Feel. Doesn't that feel cool? It's squishy.
And it's heavy.
Yeah, it is heavy.
Kind of.
Now, I'm sure you could take it back over to Mommy. Yeah, we're gonna fold it over. We're gonna fold it in, and then we're gonna stitch there. And I can help you if you need it. Okay? All right. Good job, Keaton. Now you, Harrison. All right. We're gonna do the same thing we did for Keaton. We're gonna hold it open. There you go. We're gonna take another cup of rice. Yep. Weston. Oh, that's a bit too much rice. You made 3. Perfect. You could have some for your friends. All right. Weston?
I'll make 2 for my friends.
Yes, your friends would love that.
My friend would like another Harry Potter one because she loves Harry Potter. Just like me.
All right, Weston, could you hold the funnel for him?
Yep.
Thank you. Good. Now we're going to do the same. We're going to pour the rice in. Hold it open a little bit. There. There we go. All right, we can take the funnel out. Now feel it. It's nice and squishy. Yeah, isn't that cool?
Feel it.
Feels cool. Okay, now same thing I told Keaton. We're going to sew it inside, and then we're going to stitch it.
Like that?
Nope. Close. Just sew it like you're wrapping a present, just like that. Hold it there. There you go. Now go sew it. All right, now your turn. We're going to get some rice. Yeah, we can do how many bags you want. All right, which one do you want to start with?
The first one, maybe.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All right, so we're going to put this in. Hold it there. Grab the rice. Perfect. Oh, a little bit of spillage. It's okay. There. Oh, it's still stuck in there. Made the funnel a little bit too skinny. There. There. Now it's squishy like the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now you can go sew it. I can do these for you if you want. Weston, would you like me to sew them for you?
Nothing.
All right, so I'm going to sew mine now. We're going to tuck it in like it's a little present. And then we're going to backstitch. Just to make sure that it's extra secure.
West. I'll just sew this
Here we
one for
go.
you 'cause you have a lot.
A nice little bean bag.
That looks so good, Ruby.
Thank you.
Wow, we're really getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
I'm now just sewing Weston's for him because he's made a couple, so maybe he's gonna give some to his friends or something.
Weston, do you want me to sew one of your other ones?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Press or flip down.
All right, so this machine was great to use to make these little bean bags, and so was this fabric. It was so nice. Again, this fabric, flannel and Christmas fabrics are on 25% off for Black Friday, and the machines and all irons are on 10% off.
Let me see. Let me come. Let me show me you guys what you guys made.
Let's come
you guys
see.
Got an awesome
Come
job
here.
Show me.
Over here.
Oh my! You made this.
Look at that. Look at all the ones we've made.
Good job. Are you going to put
Everybody's
it in the
done a
microwave?
Very good job. Wow. Keaton, was that fun or what?
Good.
Yeah, it was good.
Uh-oh.
What are you going to use this in your bed? Yeah. So we're going to put it in the microwave. How about, okay, hold on to Keaton here so he doesn't fall. Someone let me see their pouch for a second. I'm going to heat it up.
You can do mine.
I'm going to take these two over to the microwave.
You like it?
No.
Is it soft? You get a little pillow.
You going to put it on your tummy at night?
It can help you fall asleep, just like you like the heater at bed.
You can go on your tummy.
It goes on your tummy.
Or it can go on your head or
On
your
your
feet,
neck?
or
Or like this.
Yeah.
on your face too.
Or like this. Or punch it.
Oh, look, Auntie Jen is going to put the beanbag in the microwave so that it gets nice and warm. So how long do we need to put it there?
I'm going to put it in for 1 minute.
Punch it. Go and punch it.
You want to punch it?
No, you push it when it's like this. No, punch it. You can also do that too. You can also
We're going to put it in the microwave for just 1 minute, enough time for it to heat up and so that it's not too hot, but just warm enough for it to be nice and cozy.
get in bigger.
No, it's not going to get bigger. We're going to warm it up.
And then we're going to put it on your stomach or your legs.
Or your
Or you can put
face.
it in your bed, and it's going to make it super
Mhm.
warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I peed in my bed. and I need to get this one.
Okay, it's okay.
A bridge.
A bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, look, there's only 10 more seconds on timer. So, guys, Weston, what did you think? Did you think it was hard to make or fairly easy or
Easy.
pretty easy? What about you, Harrison?
Easy.
Pretty easy. So, would you do it again?
Would you make it again?
Yeah, I'll make another one.
Would you make it again, Keaton?
It was so easy and hard.
Look at our
Easy.
heater bags are coming out.
There they are. Harrison, come see yours.
Ready?
Let's feel. Are they hot?
Oh.
Is
Feel.
it nice and warm?
Yours? Oh, yours is around there. Harrison.
Here.
I'll put yours in.
It smells like a meal.
Isn't it nice and warm? Come over here and show them. Come here. Come here.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you had fun. Would you make another one?
Where do you
Yeah,
want to
you
put
would?
it?
It smells like a meal.
I know.
It's good warmed up. If somebody warms up.
Yeah, Auntie Jen put yours in the microwave. That way it'll be nice and warm.
This one's yours.
No, this one's mine right here.
Oh, where's this one?
That
That's
one's
Weston's. Yeah, it's nice and warm.
Oh,
Oh, somebody's one. It's all your one. What is this?
these are scissors.
Well, thank you for coming, Keaton.
Yes, thank
You
you
had
for
fun?
doing it.
What's your question?
If you make like little ones of these, could they like be able to fit in like your gloves?
Yes, that's a
Totally.
very good idea. You could totally make little ones. That's genius. You put them in your mitts or your boots in the winter.
That'd be so warm. That's
Yes,
a great
or-
idea.
Glove heaters
Yeah,
Oh, putting it in the rain.
in the rain. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys had fun.
Yeah, me too.
Well, thank you for coming with us to making these awesome heater bags in the kids class.
Yes, it was so much fun. we hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a great little craft for them. As you can see, he loves it. They're so cozy and warm, and they're just perfect to help you fall asleep, or like when Weston had that amazing idea in your mitts and all of that. So yeah, thank you for coming along with us.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Say bye.